Before we get into the video, if you're looking for top quality sample packs, preset packs and templates for your music production, they're entirely royalty free. You can use them in your own productions and learn from them. If you're interested, check out the link in the description and enjoy the video. What's good people, it's Lewis of bbrights and I am back with a brand new video. Today we're going to be working on part 8 of our SaberZ from start to finish track. In this episode we're going to be working on adding the sub kick and some more elements to the super saw climax. But like always, we're going to play through what we have in this episode and what we've done so far, and then we'll get straight into it. So this is the breakdown. So that is the breakdown. Really nice super saw climax there, I'm quite happy with it. We just need to find some small things and details that we can use to fill in these gaps here. It's a nice call and response. And this is what we have for the drop. Like usual, we need to beef up the leads a bit more, but that can be for a later episode. But without further ado, let's just get straight into it. So the first thing I actually want to do is just fill in this 2-bar gap here. We're going to add like some sort of war horn, a sub drop, and maybe like a downlifter, just to like fill in that gap there so we can transition nicely into the breakdown. So as usual, Kashmir has amazing sample packs. His war horns are incredible. So we're going to be using them. Obviously we're working in the key of E, so we're going to be using this one and pitch it down 1 semitone. And that's like that. So there's the war horn, add it into the mixer. I'm also going to get some white noise, so let's go to white noise, exhausts. It's a nice one, and we'll just turn the out knob up a bit. White noise is pretty loud, so this needs to be turned down quite a bit. That'll do for now. It's just a nice transition after the first drop into the breakdown. So let's get straight into it. So what I wanted to do is use some of these drums here from the drop that we used in the breakdown. So I'm going to put this here when the sub kick comes in. I'm going to add this clap as well. And we're going to copy and paste these claps over again. What we need to do is beef up this sub bass a bit more. There we go. What we also need to add is we're going to add a harmony layer in this second half. So I think what we should do now is add the harmony layer, and then we're going to go ahead and add this sub kick. So this is what we've got for the harmony. Like I said before, it's just a copy and paste of the melody and choosing different notes to create nice harmonies. So on its own it actually sounds quite odd. It sounds very happy, but if you add a layer to it with the main climax melody, it sounds quite nice. We're going to tuck this in the back, put it in the background just to create a nice harmony. And this is only going to come in when the big sub kick comes in, which is what we're going to create now. So we've created a kickstart layer here, it's just a trigger to turn on the sidechain when the big room kit comes in, because obviously we're going to need sidechain. All we need to do is just do it for the sub bass and the saw bass as well. So now it sounds like this. Perfect, and now we can start adding the big room kick. So for the sub kick, we've just used the same punch as we have in the drop here, just so it translates better in the track. So we just made it a little shorter, a little more snappier. It's only one beat of the bar. And then for this sub kick, we've just got into the Jackson Vega sample pack, and we've taken 4 kick samples that follow the same bass here. So the E, the G, the D, and then the C. And that sounds like this. And then what I've done here is I've created pitch bend automations on the G kick and the D kick, so they slide to the next kick, so it sounds like this. So that sounds good, and then add that with the punch. That sounds good. We've also added this clap here. More of a festival white noise type clap, and it goes well with these toms and claps. So then the sub kick and the drums. So it sounds like that, and obviously when you add it together with the super saws. Another important thing to note is that I've created a unique version, and we have taken out the sub bass, just because the sub kick is taking up the sub frequency, so there's no need for the sub bass of being there, but we have kept the saw bass here. As you can hear as well, I've also added a white noise downlifter, nothing too special. And we'll also need to fill in this gap here, so we need to find some sort of synth or effect that fills this gap right there that I've highlighted, and then we should be good to move on. So what I've done here to fill in a little gap between the super saws is I've got this one shot here that was originally in the key of B. Obviously I've pitched it up to be in the key of E, and that sounds like this. I just added a pitch bend automation, as you can see. I'll take one of these off, you can see it right there. It just makes a nice melody. And then I've got here a similar layer that does the same thing. It's from Silent Hussman kind of lead. And that sounds like this. And then what I've done is that it stays the same with the one shot, it does it again. But I've made a unique version of the Hussman layer, and I've done some sort of harmony. So then with the super saw and all together, it sounds like this. So it's sounding pretty good. All we need to do is add some sort of fill in this last section here, just to enter the build up, and then we can start moving on to the build up. So to end this part off, I just added some simple stabs here to go with the sub kick. And this fill here along with the big snare. And I've also created a cutter filter automation clip. And that filters nicely into the build up. So next episode we're going to be working on the build up. And then lastly, I've also added a multi-band compressor on the drop leads bus. It just makes them a lot more fat if we compare them. If it's not on Pete. There we go. So the multi-band compressor really makes it bigger. But that is pretty much it for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, helps the channel grow, makes me happy. I have another episode of Making a Drop Like next week, and other than that, I'll see you all very, very soon.